Okay, everyone. So this is Brad Scarface here. And today we're gonna be doing a tarot reading for the Aquarius season. It started like today or yesterday or some shit. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the all the signs and all that stuff and the elements, and then we're gonna look at the tarot and see what's going on. Okay, so. I got my tarot deck here. Like the classic, the Raider White, and it's a good deck. It's you get it most places. You want to buy tarot, you get this, and it's it's in a lot of places. So it's easy to get, and if you get it, you can do tarot. You can learn about it online. Okay, so I dropped the card. I'm gonna pick it up and redo the shuffling. So we're gonna start off with Aquarius. Aquarius, is the air sign. Many people think it's the water sign because it got the the aqua in there, but it's not. It's not. Me too. I used to think Aquarius water sign. No, it's air sign. It carries the water. It's like. It's the air, it's the storm, like a hurricane. Like a hurricane, that's big Aquarius energy. So let's see, you gotta project the the what you want in the universe to get the tarot right. So what are we looking at this Aquarius season for the Aquarius people? This could be your sun sign or the the rising. The ascendant, they call it. So whatever that is, that's gonna be this reading here. And then on top of that, I like to twist the deck here, so we make sure that not only the cards are shuffled, but the chances of it being reversed or upright is also shuffled, because we do both. We do both of those readings. So let's see what we got here for Aquarius. Okay, so first we have Strength reversed. I'm going to do 3 cards. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Moon. Okay, so what this means basically is that you need to get in touch with your inner strength again. Okay, there's a time period right now where it's you have the sun in your sign, whatever you're looking at in the astrology. So, you need to get back in touch with yourself. You need to get back in touch with that sun power, the fire in your sign, so to speak. So the sun is in the detriment in Aquarius. It doesn't like to be there. So you gotta focus on that. You gotta start building up your strength. And the Queen of Wands there, you got the Moon and the Queen of Wands here. So there's some feminine intuition shit going on that you need to look into. Mostly dealing with your beliefs. And moving forward in your beliefs and your fire energy. So I think this is a time for you to get back in touch with, the spiritual realm and on an intuition sense. So get back in touch with that, and then you can move forward. And you build that strength through these 2 energies here. Okay, so let's go next sign, the Pisces. So this is, the water, the fish, in the ocean. So we're gonna be doing this and taking a look at this, bro. Like the fish, it's very deep, Pisces. There's very deep emotional shit going on with all of these Pisces people. I date. I see a lot of girls, in the Pisces. The fucking, let's just say they're, the very emotional people. Very emotional, you know what I mean? Okay, so what are we looking at for Pisces this month? Let's take a look here. Okay, I'm gonna do the twisting thing again, Okay. So first we have the reversed 8 of Cups. Then reversed Justice. And then reversed 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of reversals here. So this is a very very big time to look internally. See where your values are. See that you're not walking away from something. You know, that's what this card means. It means walking away, but it's reversed. So you may be thinking about walking away from something, but you know, you need to take another shot at it. You know what I mean? You need to take another shot and rethink it. You know, rethink it in think about what is the right thing to do. You know, really look inside and see like where your judgment is at. You know what I mean? Like, when you're looking at this, you know, you want to walk away, but, it might not be a good idea. And you got this, there's a reward coming to you here. You might be walking away from something that could be, beneficial. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is, but it's reversed. So, are you really in tune with what this is saying? You know what I mean? You know, you wanna get the rewards, reap the harvest and all that shit. You know, you gotta go with the justice. You know, you gotta go with the judgment. Do your best judgment about this. You know, this month really take a look inside. Use this Aquarius shit energy around you, and try to connect with that. But on an internal level, all these cards are reversed and shit. You know, so this is deep inside of you. You know, the subconscious and all that. You know, okay. Let's take another look here. We're going on to Aries. You know, the bulls. No, not the bulls. The rams. The bulls is the Taurus. That's right. You know, I know my shit. Don't think I'm stupid. You know. Okay. Oh shit! I dropped one. So what are we looking at here for Aries in the month of Aquarius here? We're not doing the solar calendar. You know what I mean? We're doing the astrological calendar, okay? So Aries, what do we got going? Okay. So we got the Queen of Wands reversed. We got the Queen of Wands again here, and this time it's reversed. See what else we got. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we're moving somewhere. That's very good. And then, again, Justice reversed. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on internally about the justice, about what are you doing that's right. But there is this good Ace of Pentacles here. So you are making a move here. You're making a move here financially. You want to move forward. There's a new development related financially or just with self-worth or in the material world. You know what I mean? So you go forward with this. But this Queen of Wands here, you're not in touch with your spirituality anymore. You're too focused on this. You're too focused on the earthly world. You know, like the materials and the shit. You know, like that. So me too. I go into I do my business, and it's hard to get back into the spiritual realm. You know, you gotta get in touch with that intuitive sense. That intuitive spiritual fire, that's what you are, Aries. You got that fire shit going on. So get back in touch with that. Keep going forward with your money, and do what's right. Do what's right. Keep looking inside of you and really assessing what's the right thing to do. Where's justice in your life? Think about that. Okay, we're going next here. These are the Taurus. So these are the bulls. These are the big guys, the horse people, that's what they are. So let's keep going here. Let's see what we got here for the Taurus. Do the turning thing. Making sure it's nice and mixed up here. I want to make sure that every sign has a good reading, you know what I mean? We're not, we shuffle every sign, it's serious stuff here. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, Nine of Swords upright, you got something to worry about here, boy. Knight of Wands, okay. So this is a little bit better. And we got the Fool reversed. Okay, so what is this? What are we looking at here? There's a lot of confusing energies going on here. There's definitely something that's keeping you up at night. Something about the future, worrying about the future, and I think you need to take into consideration of this Knight of Wands here that you need to strive forward in this sense. You need to strive forward into what you believe is the right thing, because right now you're in a situation where you're losing sleep a little bit here. You know, you might be guilty about something, about the life choice that you're making, about where you're going in the future. And you need to just charge through, you know, you're the fucking bull, you know what I mean? Like you wanna create something in your life, you know, you take this Knight of Wands, you just go forward with it, you know? There's a lot of wand energy, this reading for all of us in the Aquarius, you know what I mean? So keep going forward in your beliefs of what you believe is right. And with this Fool card, it's like, you know, when the Fool card's reversed, it's like, are you really going forward with it and just trusting the process, having faith, you know what I mean? That's what this card is. It's about faith in the unknown, going out into the unknown, not knowing where you're going to go. And are you afraid of going into the unknown? Are you afraid of what's going to happen to you? You know, think about that. Think about that this month. Where are you going? Where are you going in your life? In your decisions, in your relationships and all that, you know? You know, it's time to move forward, Taurus. You know, you're the bull. You know, it's enough grazing around in the field there. It's time to get moving, time to get running around and stuff. You know, that's what the bull does sometimes. You know, it doesn't just sit around on the grass all day. Sometimes it's working a lot. You know, it's going to new pastures, greener pastures. You know, you got to think about that. Okay, so we're taking a look here at the Geminis, the twins here. You know, the split personality. You know, that's the another air sign again. So now that Sun is in Aquarius, you know, you're gonna get a lot of support in that air field, and it's gonna be good for you. So what do we got for the Geminis this Aquarius season? Let's take a look here. Mix it up, you know, all that stuff, all that good stuff. We're gonna get some good stuff here. I got a feeling about the Geminis, things are gonna turn around. You know, there may be some stuff you're going through, but you know, Geminis, I got a feeling, you know, big things are happening. Big things are happening. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, Knight of Cups, upright. Queen of Cups, reversed. And then the Eight of Swords, reversed. Oh boy, so this is it's a little bit complicated reading here. But there is this energy of the Knight of Cups, so you're pushing forward into what you feel is the right thing to do. You know, this is emotionals. And this is you going forward in something. You know, striving forward like the knight. You know, the knight in shining armor are about this emotional the process that you're going through. But then you have the Queen of Cups. So it's like you're moving forward into something emotionally, something spiritually, trying to understand things on a deeper level. But you're not in tune with your intuitive sense. You're not in control of the situation. You know what I mean? You're kind of just letting your inhibitions go forward. But you're not taking a step back and like reassessing things, having like the control over where your emotions are going. You know, you got this Knight of Cups here that's going real fast, real forward into your emotions and expressing yourself and all this stuff. But then, you know, are you really going forward with it in the proper way? Are you really taking, you know, like I said, control of the situation? You know, that's where this reversal comes in. So you gotta check up on that. And then you got this Eight of Swords reversed. So, you know, it's like this Queen of Cups reversed. You know, you're not really knowing where you're going. You're sort of in limbo here of not knowing where you're going thoughtfully, emotionally. You're blindfolded. You look at this guy in the picture here. You know, he's blindfolded and he's got these swords around him. You can't see anything. You can't see anything moving forward. So you gotta, you know, I would pay attention to this. You know, the Queen of Cups reversed. You know, really assess where you're going. Really know that you got the clarity that's going on this month. You know, so you know, it's good that you're charging forward and expressing yourself the right way, making sure that no one's fucking around with you. But you know, make sure that you're in control of the situation. Your emotions don't control you. You control the emotions. Okay. Let's go on to the next sign. We got the Cancers. Whoa. Oh, shit's going down. Yo, Cancer, you got a lot of shit going on. Cancer's got something on their minds or something. You know, this might be a crazy month for the Cancers. You know what I mean? Let's take a look here. So this card just fell out. We're going to take a look at it. We got the Two of Wands here. We'll take a look at that after we do the general reading. Because I got a feeling, you know, Cancers, it's a little bit complicated right now for you. I'm getting that feeling right now. For the Aquarius month, you know, there's some stuff going on here. Okay. See what we got. You got the Hermit reversed. Oh, the Death card. Oh, some big shit going on here. And then Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is a heavy reading right here. So let's take a look at this Two of Wands. So you're making a decision about something deep, something personal, something in the beliefs. You know, your passions. You know, you're caught in the middle of something here. You know, this is a big card here. You know, where are you going in your life? And then you got the Hermit reversed. You know, like this is you know, are you really taking the time by yourself to really reassess where you're going? You know, this could be a situation where you're either, you know, you're taking too much time spending alone, too much time isolating, or you're not doing it enough. You know, you're going outside all the time, you're meeting with your friends, you're not taking the time to actually deal with the situation. You know, this is your situation right now. This month you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice of where you're going in your life. And this is your time to really take a step and take action and take some time to consider it. And you got Death here. So something's ending. Something's ending, but something new is on the horizon, you know. You take a look at this card here. There's a sunrise in the background there. You know, so keep a look on that. Keep a look on that. What's going on? And you got Ace of Swords here. So there's something blocking you here. You know, that relates to this here. You got some mental clarity that you're blocking out from coming in. Some mental clarity of where you need to go. What the choices you need to make. There's going to be some blockages here. So you got to take a look out for that. But, you know, this Death card is actually helpful because something's going to end whether you like it or not. And you're going to have to go forward with that, you know. You know, me too, I don't like when things die, you know. But sometimes you just got to let them die so you can, you know, like the new birth can happen, you know. You know, the tree can't die. So when the tree dies, you know, you just plant a new one. And it'll be better, you know. You don't have this, like, withering corpse in the backyard that no one fucking likes, and it's got like no leaves in the middle of summer. You know, you don't want that. You want a new tree. You want a new life. You know, make a fucking decision. You know what I mean? Okay. You know, stop being a little bitch. You know, the Cancers, the fucking water signs. They're so emotional about everything. You know, fucking, you know, man the fuck up. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna go hard here, but you know, that's how it is. You know, don't fuck around, you know, it's Aquarius season, you know, make the movements. Okay. We got Leos here, the big kings, okay, the sun guys, we get it, okay, you're better than everyone, okay, like, chill out, you know. Fucking Leos, man. No, I was with my friend who's a Leo, you know, he's just, he thinks he's the top of the world and all this shit, and he's always bragging to me about how much pussy he gets, you know. Okay, bro, like, I don't care, like, you fucking, like, move on with your life, you know, there's more things than being the king of the, whatever, your little world there. Okay, so let's see what Leo's got. Okay, Leo's got this month. You know, just so you know, like, I like all the signs, you know, there's no problems, but every sign has its problems too, you know? Every sign's got some fucking shit going on with them, you know? I'm not fucking around here. No, you gotta deal with it. I don't give a shit about, like, oh, it's just how I am, you know? Like, you deal with it, you know? Don't fuck around. Okay, the Leos, I'm shuffling enough for you. Spending too much time talking about the Leos. They always get the center of attention here. Okay, let's see what we got for the Leos. Oh, look at this. Oh, good for you. Fucking 10 of Cups, okay. King of Pentacles, look at you. Like, this has got, oh, Magician reversed. I know there was something bad coming in. I know there was something fucked here. You fucking Leos, you think everything's going good for you. But, you know, take a look at these. You know, this is some good stuff. You know, this is a time for celebration, you know, relishing in your success, you know, whether it's the finances, whether it's whatever, you know. Like, take some time to celebrate. Take some time to appreciate where you are. and recognize that, you know, you're the king, you know, you're the fucking Leo. But then take a look at this reversed magician, you know. Don't get fucking cocky. You know, I know you fucking Leos, you think you're the shit, but take some humility at the same time. You know, celebrate. But then the next day, it's like, okay, let's get back to work. You know what I mean? Like, just remember your humility. That you know, just because you're a magician doesn't mean you gotta, you know, think you're the best and shit. Just remember that there's always room to improve. There's always room to grow and all this. So don't let this distract you this month. You know, don't let it distract you. You know, you know, celebrate, have a good time, then get back to work. Okay, so that's this month for you. I'm fucking watching you. Don't fuck around. Okay, Virgos, you know, the working people. You know, fucking Virgos, they don't stop, you know what I mean? Like, they just get going, they're like a machine, you know? Okay, Virgos, what do you got for this month here? Fucking Virgin Marys, that's what they are, you know. Virgin Mary raising Jesus, you know, she had to work a lot, you know. You think about, like, baby Jesus, like, telling his mom, like, hey, fuck off, I'm the son of God. And then the Virgin Mary is like, yeah, but you still gotta clean your dishes and shit. You know, she fucking had it hard. Okay, Virgos, let's take a look here. Okay, boom, Empress reversed. It's funny I'm talking about Virgin Mary, you know, this is it's a little bit related here. And then boom, Queen of Swords reversed. Boom, a lot of feminine reversed shit. And then we got Six of Cups reversed. Oh boy. No, just overall, you gotta take a look inside of your emotions. You know, you gotta take a look at that. You gotta take a look inside of what you're controlling from an overhead view. You know what I mean? These two cards, you know, they're lords, you know, they're in control of a lot of situations, but at the same time, you know, it's from a feminine place. You know, they're not dominant. They're not telling people what to do. They let things happen. They let things come to them. They're in control of the situation. So it said to take some time to go back and, you know, when you're going through with something this month, you know, don't force it. You know, don't force anything. And this reverse too, it's like, you know, you wanna get in touch with the childhood sense of you. You know, I think Virgo, you've been too serious lately. You've been too serious about where you are and where you want to go. And this month you really need to take some time to look into the intuition and take some time to look into your inner authority. And, you know, you'll get back into that happiness. Because I think right now you're too focused on this dominant shit, you know, it's trying to, like, control your life. Because the Virgos, you know, they like to work a lot. They like to say, like, this is what I'm going to do. But sometimes you just got to let things happen to you first. You know what I mean? Just let things happen. You know, you don't need to constantly force things to happen. And just have some clarity. And then, you know, you'll enjoy some things. You'll enjoy the fruits of your labor if you just let it come to you. You know, if you're working on a farm and you're fucking, you know, plowing the shit all day, you know, your seeds ain't going to grow. You got to let them sit there for a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, you put in the work, but then you sit around and wait somewhat, you know? You have to have patience. I think that's what this reading's about, you know? Having a little bit of patience about what you're worried about, what you're working towards, and not to get so stressed that you need to constantly work at it to get there. You know? It's just what I'm thinking here. Okay, so let's go into the Libras, you know, the fucking judges here. They think they can balance everything out, you know what I mean? Oh, this just turned up to me. I'm gonna put that here in the corner there. Walking away from something. You're feeling ashamed. There's a lot of shit going on with the Libras. I'm feeling this, like the Cancers, you know, and there's these cards are popping out. They just want to say something. But I'm not going to give you too much attention, you know. You're not the Leos, you know. You don't get the special treatment, you know. You're not the kings of anything, you know. You're going to get the same shit that everyone else is. But if there's something going on, something deep, you know, I'll pull an extra card for you. Which I just did. Okay, so, you know, be thankful that I'm doing this extra work for you here. Okay, so Libras, what do we got? What do we got? Boom. Boom, Devil reversed. Okay, Okay, so these two go hand in hand, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Let's take a look at the other cards. Queen of Pentacles, reversed. And then the Strength reversed. Boom! So some heavy shit going on. You know, you need the strength to get back into the shit. But, you know, there's some demons going on in here. Maybe sexual, some shit going on there that you need to let go of. You need to let go of. And you're gonna be struggling with it because it's going to be a hard thing to walk away from. It's going to be some demons that you need to walk away from and you don't really want to walk away from. Because this is dealing with your material world. You know, this is dealing with material things, financially, sexually, you know, things in the material world. You're not letting go of like mental thoughts or spiritual shit or emotions. You know, this is happening to you in the real world. There's something holding you back in the real world. Maybe it's a job. It's something there that's holding you back. It's keeping you enslaved. Okay, you look at this guy, like he's got these two humans, they're all locked up and shit. You know, be careful. You want to walk away from that. And you might think you don't have enough strength to get there. You know, again, this thing is overriding the whole thing. You know, you want to walk away. It's going to be a hard thing. You need to become stronger. You need to get in touch with that resolve this month. Something you need to move forward with. You know, get the shit going. Okay, like don't fuck around here. You know, like the Cancers. You know, like the Cancers are all like, oh, like I can't do it because I'm too emotional and I'm like thinking and I'm sad and shit. And like the Libras, they're more, you know, like what do I do? Like what's the best way? What's gonna become more balanced in my life and all this shit? Like, okay, like make a decision, stop weighing out the options and just fucking go for it. You spend too much time thinking about what the best situation is, and then by the time that you make a decision, the opportunity's gone. It's gone. It's kaput, you know? Maron, like you need to get in touch with that, you know? Figure it out. Figure your shit out, bro. Fuck, man, these Scorpios, it's like all the cards are coming out, bro. Scorpios got some deep shit too, you know? Just, I'm watching these Scorpios, you know? You got some dark secrets coming out here. I can feel it. Nothing's came out here, so there's no fourth card, but as soon as I started shuffling, it was like boom. You know, you ever do that when you shuffle cards? It's just like a boom, all the cards start coming out for you. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, you know? Okay. Do the twisting. Scorpios, what do we got for you this month? Ooh, pulled out two at the same time. What does that mean? We're gonna do it. Look at this. Look at this. I already shuffled the deck and these two cards come back again. Strength and Queen of Pentacles up. Reversed. Why are they there? I don't know. Boom. It's like the same fucking reading. What the hell's going on? The Hierophant. Okay. Hooyah. Okay. So this is definitely something to do with your material, spiritual beliefs. You know, I'm gonna get another clarifier because this is just weird. Temperance reversed. Okay, so this is something, you know, personal, something deep inside of you. You know, something maybe with the beliefs, spirituality, but I don't think it's spirituality necessary, regardless of what the Hierophant is. I think this is more about the system that you're following shit in, following shit under. And this is coming in Queen of Pentacles, you know. This is in charge of your knowing of the finances, of the material worlds, about the real estate, you know, all this shit. And, you know, you need to create a belief system of what you want to go and forward. You know, what path you're going to take. You know, what's the rigid structure that you're going to create for yourself financially. And it's got to come from a place of balance. You can't go fucking around here and go all in Bitcoin or some shit. You know, you're going to lose all your money. Just be careful about that. Don't get into weird, you know, get rich quick schemes. You know, you want to build something foundational. Something with your beliefs, and on top of that, you're gonna have to walk away from something. There's something going on in your life here you need to walk away from, and it's gonna be a difficult thing to get away from because you need to build something. And you know the Scorpios, you know, they like to go deep. You know, the Hierophant, take that into consideration. You want to go deep. You gotta build something, a structure here of a belief system. And it's a very confusing read. You know, Scorpios are very deep and mysterious and all this shit. So this is a hard thing to read. Look, I pulled 5 fucking cards just to understand this thing. I'm giving you too much time, too much credit, you know. Just find some strength inside of you. You know, build something concrete, something within your means. You know, this is like sort of bordering on the spiritual and the material, and getting into something like that. You know, something with finances, real estate, you know, things like that. And think about that in a little bit. You know, have it balanced, have it be concrete. You know, don't get into get rich quick schemes, and you'll be okay. I got the faith with you that you'll make a right choice. Let's go into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm feeling something's gonna be pretty chill this month. It's just me. You know, these cards are shuffling smoothly, so I don't think anything drastic is gonna happen. You know, me, I'm a Sagittarius, so like, you know, kings are born in December. You know, that's what they say. You know, end of the month, end of the year. You know, Sagittarius take over the world. You know, the galactic center point is in Sagittarius. You know, so you know, we're the heroes of the story. You know what I mean? We're, you know, Jesus, you know, was born Sagittarius. You know, they say the 25th, but I don't think so. No way. He's a Capricorn, man. No fucking way. You're not a Capricorn if you're you know, you're telling people to love each other and mankind and say like, yo, I'm the son of God. You know, Capricorns don't do that. They're like, yo, fuck, like, I need to go to work. That's the Capricorn, you know. They don't give a shit about God and all that, you know. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. Okay. Sagittarius, what do we got for this month here? Boom. Four of Wands reversed. Boom. King of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of more reflection. And boom. Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. So a little bit tricky here to decipher here. But you got this Four of Wands here. Just some time for celebration, but it's reversed. So let's take a look at that. Maybe there's something inside of you that you're not wanting to celebrate. That you don't feel like you deserve to celebrate right now. You feel like you're going through this month. Maybe you worked hard on something, but you know, you got this King of Swords reversed here, so you're not really getting mental clarity on this thing right now. You're not really getting mental clarity on whether you deserve to celebrate or whether you're deserving of all the great things that might be happening. You know, you got to get back in touch with yourself, get in touch with your ideas, and go forward with this. You know, because you're not going to get the celebration unless you get in touch with the King of Swords here, and getting more in touch with your mental clarity, mental vision, you know, your structure in terms of how you're thinking. You know, what's your mindset going into this forwardly over the next month. You know, you got to start building foundations for yourself and striving forward with the best that you can. And then you got this Nine of Cups upright. So there is this sort of satisfaction you're getting emotionally, you know, but just remember with this card, it's always temporary. You know, I think that there is something going on here that you're gonna triumph in terms of your emotional control and all this. There is something here that you know, even though you're getting some confusion and you're not feeling you're deserving of the celebration, there is an emotional aspect that you're gonna go through with it, and you're gonna come out on top. So, you know, take that what it is. It's pretty vague, I don't know, but it's a pretty tricky reading. But you know, go forward. You know, get that mental clarity, and you're gonna get the emotional satisfaction you want. But remember, it's temporary. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink about things. Don't overthink about whether you deserve the celebration or whether you don't deserve it. You know, it's a big month. It's a big month of reflection and going forward and achieving what you want emotionally. Emotionally satisfaction. That's what you're really focusing on this month. That's what you really want. And to get there, you need to understand what you deserve, and you need to understand where your mental clarity is and where your structure is mentally. Where's your mental power at? You know, mental power, that's where the physical comes into manifestation. It comes from the mind. Your mind makes things happen. So keep that in mind. Okay, last sign, you know, Capricorns, the big heavy hustlers here, going for the long haul, you know, the fucking tough guys here. They think they can rule the world, you know what I mean? You know, they're jealous of the Sagittarius. You know what I mean? So Sagittarius got everything under control in the spiritual realm, and the Capricorn's like, hey, I want that. Then he builds itself for him. He builds itself, and he goes forward, and sometimes he beats the Sagittarius, but it takes a lot longer. The Sagittarius, it's like a gift given to him, and sometimes he abuses it, he doesn't use it properly. The Capricorn, he doesn't get it at first, but if he works really hard at it, he might overcome it. Just think about that. Think about that before you take a look at someone who's a slow learner, slow developer. They may build something pretty big. They may beat you at some point. Don't think just because you're gifted that means you're gonna take over the world or you deserve the world. It's the Capricorns that eventually overcome. Think about that. Okay. So, Capricorns, what do we got for this month here? Boom. 9 of Swords upright. Boom. Ace of Cups upright. Boom. The World. Oh shit. This is started off being a negative reading, but I think this is going to be a good one. There is going to be an element of worrying and anxiety this month. You're going to be worried about something. You're going to lose some sleep, But at the end of the day, take a look at these cards. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, this is some good fucking shit, bro. You're going to get some emotional clarity. You're going to go forward. You're going to get the world at the end. Something good's going to happen to you. But before that, you're going to worry. You're going to think that the world's crashing down around you. You're going to think everything's going to shit. You're going to think everything's fucked up. But then, boom. Ace of Cups. New revelations. New clarity. New beginnings. Everything's going to come into fruition, But at first, you're going to go through some shit. And then boom, you're going to get the world. You're going to get what you always wanted. Maybe not the grand prize or whatever, but you're going to get something good. You're going to get something good this month. I don't know what it is. Maybe something emotional security. That's what this Ace of Cups is. But keep in mind that this is all bullshit. And it's going to happen whether you watch this reading or not, You're going to think like, okay, everything's going good, and then tomorrow, like, your car blows up or some shit, or your mom dies or whatever, I swear to God, I hope that doesn't happen. I'm not trying to predict anything for you, but just so you know, you're going to be worried about a lot of shit this month. God forbid, something horrible happens, but, you're going to be worrying about something. And it may just all be bullshit. Maybe all be bullshit. You'll think about something that doesn't even happen. It's just all in your mind. And that's what this is, the swords, it's all in the mind. It's nothing happening really in real life, it's just going on. But then boom, you see these two. Something good's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Okay? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next month when we go into the month of Pisces, and we'll do the same thing. I like doing this. I like talking with you. We learn a little bit of things, and I learn a little bit of things too, teaching and all this. So, have a good month. And Aquarius, communication, hurricanes and shit. So, get together. Okay. See you later.